the Ukraine government stated and gave and aided terrorist groups to attack Mali soldiers and unalive them. They gave them intel and they gave them weapons to go and take out. I think it's like 20. No, is it between 8 to 20? I don't remember exactly, but it's between 8 to 20 Malian soldiers who were attacked by these terrorist group with information and the backing of the Ukrainian government. So why is it that the Ukraine government is is aiding terrorist groups to attack black African nations, Mali to be exact, unaliving black people, and now the DA party want to come and give them visa-free travel to South Africa? What kind of crap? So South Africa, GNU government is in shambles, basically, literally, because there are big infighting between DA party and the ANC party. Because of what Ramaphosa said at the BRICS summit when he stated that President Putin is an ally and friend of South Africa. The DA party instantly released a statement stating that President Putin is an authoritarian and is not a friend of South Africa ally, but Ukraine is. That's what he said. So he's stating that what the president said is not the facts. And we all know Russia provided weapons and soldiers for the South Africa during the ANC earlier days in the apartheid time and to help dethrone and take back their country from the apartheid government. Anyway, so why this big uproar now? Then a day after, what did the DA party did? They released a statement. Let me just show you this statement that they released. Let's put it up there. The Home Affairs Officer, Minister Leon Snyder, announced on Sunday that he had signed an agreement granting visa-free access for holders of diplomatic, official, and service passports between the two nations. Now, why would you go and announce a visa-free travel for Ukrainians when this DA party stated they're not giving no all African countries who want to come to all other African nations who want to come to South Africa must get a visa. They're telling me a black nation with a black president is not allowing other black nations to come to their country visa free. But you want to give Ukraine, white people, visa free to travel to South Africa to live for free, while you're denying even Miss Chidamaya. Remember the whole Miss South Africa debacle when they said she can't represent South Africa because she's from Nigeria. That's an issue. That's taking headlines, and the DA is fighting that. But you're telling me now you're going to allow Ukrainians to come to South Africa to live for free, visa free. So the disrespect is on a level that the DA party make it seem as if they're the ones who's running the GNU government in South Africa. But the ANC member, secretary of let me say find it, put it up there. The Secretary General Fikle Mabolo stated that President Ramaphosa would not sign the visa-free agreement between South Africa and the Ukraine, which is right. A minister cannot do an international deal like this between two countries without the president's signature. So this is my question now: why announce something saying that you have signed an agreement when you have not, because without the president's signature, that is null and void. So is he trying to put President Ramaphosa in the hot seat to make he take a decision on the Ukraine, which will not happen because South Africa is in BRICS. And let me jog your memory. Last year, seven heads of state, including President Ramaphosa, went to Ukraine for a Russia peace talk. You know what? We all remember what President Zelensky said during that meeting, that these African presidents is out of their depth. This is not their war. This is not the conflict. They don't have any war knowledge. They just take these grain and go to Africa. That's what he said to heads of state, seven of them. Because at the time, he was being backed by the world, so he was on his high horse. Why now you want African nations to aid and help, and you want to come to our country to live? Why? When you would tell us this is not our fight, we're out of our depths. We are this is deep waters. Go back to the shallow water. Go back on the shore and watch. The disrespect, and don't forget when the war had just kicked off, they were taking black people off trains in Ukraine and have buses, but barring them from crossing the border because they're giving them arms to go and fight for the Ukraine. Even though they tell them no, they're going back home, they insist and trying to punish them for it. Anyway, so and so many things the Ukrainians have done. The Ukraine government stated and gave and aided terrorist groups to attack Mali soldiers and unalive them. They gave them intel and they gave them weapons to go and take out. I think it's like 20. No, is it between 8 to 20? I don't remember exactly, but it's between 8 to 20 Malian soldiers who were attacked by these terrorist groups with information and the backing of the Ukrainian government. So why is it that the Ukraine government is is aiding terrorist groups to attack black African nations, Mali to be exact, and unaliving black people? And now the DA party want to come and give them visa free travel to South Africa? What kind of crap? What kind of thing is this? I don't know. Let me keep it clean. Sorry for that. What kind of nonsense is this? This is why I've been telling you. When Julius Malema stated the DA party they don't have no inkling or any willingness to help black people. Period. Their goal is to get back power, to get back their race and the level of the same days from before prior to apartheid. They fought against the Bella Bill. The Bella Bill is it's a bill that they signed to aid in school in South Africa to like strengthen certain laws already on the books, like um, make sure if you're gonna homeschool a child, you have to get the child registered as a homeschool, and to get hire more teachers. And there's so many things in the Bella Bill. I can't go to that right now because it's a whole other topic. But they was against that. Now they are against President Putin being an ally of Russia, even though South Africa is in BRICS. And now they are trying to bring Ukrainians, white people, to South Africa while their government, the Ukrainian government, is arming terrorists, giving them intelligence to unalive Malian soldiers and citizens. Mali effective immediately expel all ambassadors and everything Ukrainian from Mali. So the Sahel nations, other Sahel nations like Niger and Burkina Faso. So we know you are inviting the fox in the hen house to do what? Unalive more black people in South Africa this time. This shows you where the loyalty of the DA people lies. It lies within their own kind. And this is what I've been stating this for the longest while. The DA party still have this mentality of they are better than us, they should be ruling us, and we are less than. And that mentality has not left them because the head of the DA, starting, is and was started now was started his political career with the apartheid party, and he once you're in a party, that's mean your ideology is about them. Gaito Mackenzie, which is from the I forget his party name, but he's a minister of sport. He campaigned and kicking out every other African nation's people out of South Africa. Why is he quiet on this now? So you're kicking out all black people out of South Africa to go back to the nation, but you're gonna agree with the DA party to bring in white Ukrainians to South Africa. I thought you say South Africa is for South Africans. He's quiet now. He don't say a word about what the DA has been doing. This is why I will always pick Julius Malema over every other politician because he speaks the truth and he always said that Africa is for Africans. He's not gonna do any close border for his brothers and sisters. He's I'm waiting to see what Julius Malema gonna say about this actually. I'm very interested enough to hear what you're gonna say about it. But anyway, let me know what you think about this move the DA is doing. I don't know what they're thinking because without the Ramaphosa signature, this bill cannot pass. This thing cannot be going into effect. I cannot push President Ramaphosa to do something like this because he's Russia's an ally and a friend and a BRICS member. But as much as I don't like President Ramaphosa because of some of the decisions he takes to come to the country, and I think he have some levels of puppetry in him. But This, I'm 100% sure he will not do something like this against his own brothers and sisters. 'Cause if he does, that means he have no power in the GNU, and the DA literally having the power over the running the GNU government. Julius Malema did warn them about this, but no one listens. Everybody call him racist, he's this and he's that. Now look what happening. Exactly what Julius Malema have been saying. Huh. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. My name is Stefan. Boom.